think I'm quite a fan of the bike going off at speed with no noise. Like I do like loud bikes, but most of the time they do get a bit annoying. Like it's just like brrr. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tapicno. So today I'm here over at Ace Cafe London, and I'm here to test ride a Zero motorcycle. So these are the fully electric motorcycles that all of you guys probably know, but yeah, I'm gonna ride one of these. I think I'm gonna get the more of the Street Fighter one, which is that one there in the purple, or the light blue, sorry, light greenish. And yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be quiet, so there's no like sound check or anything like that. So if you look at this one, this is the one that I want to ride, and I want to see what it really is like for, you know, Street Fighter and just a general motorcycle. Really, it looks a lot like the BMW S1000R that just came out this year with the squarish headlights. It looks a little bit like my Grom, or the new 2021 or 2021 Grom. So it looks like the designers are going more for that squarish look, and I like it really. Okay, so here we are on the Zero SRF. This one's more of the Street Fighter naked bike of the lot. Nice riding position. As soon as this green light is on, the power is live. So yeah, I can feel that there. We're starting on eco mode like this guy said. We can go. Yeah, got to remember, when this green light is on, then we can that thing is live. We could easily turn it off like that and turn it back on. So pretty quick in terms of, you know, getting your bike started. No lag at all. Yes, this is exciting. It's so weird riding a motorcycle with no noise. So we've been set up on eco mode and traction control on the street to make sure we're all sensible at the start. I think we're going to change into sport mode later, so we're going to park up or pull over and then change it to sport mode. As you can see here, easily double footing. I like the weight. I like the riding position. It's a bit sporty. So I want to have a go on that one, the fared version. So when we come back, I'm going to try and have a go on that one. But let's see what this feels like. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, this what I like about this is it has a lot of power to get away from. A lot of power to get away from the traffic. Instant power does feel a bit toy-like at first. When I let go of the throttle, I can feel the engine braking quite hard. So they said once we change it to sport mode, there's less engine braking, so we should feel that take into effect once we change the riding modes. It's telling me the battery percentage right now is 91% with a range of 104 miles.
Too easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels like it's stalled as well.
Yeah.
What, I'm stalled.
There's no feedback in your ears to see what like the bike's doing. But yeah, so far so good. I like the weight. It really doesn't feel like a toy now. It's just very responsive. Apparently this is like the Tesla of motorcycles essentially. Oh, come on. Oh, engine braking is there. Come on, let's go, baby. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on that side, and then we'll go here. Oh yeah, the power is definitely there. Oh yes. One thing I've got to get used to is the fact that there's no noise. It's just a little silent whirling or that I can hear from the front bike, but I can't hear it from my bike. Oh yes, I like that. Smooth power delivery, and the fact that because you're not riding gears, you know, maybe if you're inexperienced with shifting gears on the fly to get out of situations, you don't have to think about that with this bike. It's just power straight on from the tap, and you can get out of any situations you want to get out of. Suspension wise, I'm not really, you know, the most expert in suspension, but the ride is sort of plush. It's definitely not as stiff as my X-Max. So okay, so now we've changed to sport mode. You can see it's all a bit orange. So let's see what this does. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay, so the sport mode definitely makes the bike feel a little bit more responsive. Definitely less engine braking, like the guy said, so less chugging along and more let it rip, and then don't lose the power while you're at it. So it's almost like if I leant back I'll do a wheelie on this. Yeah, that front wheel felt really light on that one. Okay, let's merge back onto the A406. Oh, yo, okay, this is a bike that I can really get my hands on. I think this could be the future of, you know, motorcycling, because it's electric and it's eco-friendly, but also doesn't take the fun away from, you know, sports bikes or the reason why we're riding petrol bikes. But I guess, you know, I think I'm quite young, so I don't have the nostalgic relationships of all the petrol bikes and sports bikes, etc. So I'm more open to having different options and seeing what new technology brings, and I really like this. I think I'm quite a fan of the bike going off at speed with no noise. Like, I do like loud bikes, but most of the time they do get a bit annoying. Like, it's just like brrr. Again, maybe like this is some of my new school thinking, or, you know, just I haven't grown up with the bikes being yes, no, I'm a big fan of this sort of futuristic Cybertron hyperpunk, like speed at no noise, sounding like you're quieter than a Hoover. But yeah, maybe just maybe I could part with my money with this, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. What I think of this is the bike is almost like a silent assassin, like ninjas that, you know, very quiet, stealthy, but can, you know, do the job. And this is what makes me feel like this bike is. Very surgical precision. I can cut through gaps and I know the bike is gonna respond. I mean, I'm sure good sports bikes are like that too. I'm sure that petrol bikes do this, but I'm a really big fan of this electric bike. It would be amazing to have this on a long term, to see if, you know, the fact that it's silent is going to get boring first impressions are amazing, really. Sport mode is such a different bike.
Right?
Sport mode is such a different bike
Yeah,
to
it's
eco.
much nicer, isn't it?
Yeah,
What I
eco
find is I
was.
don't know how much power I've got. You know, in my bike, I know what I've got.
Yeah.
Here you don't know. You've got loads, but you don't know it.
Yeah, the engine braking on eco is almost
Yeah,
like
yeah.
chowdering.
Someone's dragging on your back.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, that's real boy. Hang on. Stop switched on in valve when he's doing that. When you need to charge it up a bit. Yeah. You do less expanding there. It's good, you know, it's good. It looks great, I'm going to have a go on one, mate. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. The regens, the sport is good, but the regen mode is horrible. Yeah? Yeah, it's like someone's holding back a bit. I suppose you get used to it. Yeah, you get used to anything, you know. Yeah. It's weird, you know, you think I'm not doing anything and I'm going along with it.
How did I go on?
It's very, yeah, the technology's side electric.
Sport mode is a different bike. It's
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
in eco mode, it's almost like when you turn the throttle off, it's almost juddering because you feel that engine braking.
Yeah,
And then once sport mode comes on, you're like, whoa.
exactly.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to open it up?
Yeah, so we got past
we
the
did
like the
that.
40 miles.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
I like that it's so responsive because we were sort of in between traffic, and you know you can make
Yeah,
like,
you can make the gap.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than, oh, if I
Yeah.
change down now, is it gonna
Yeah.
lag or anything on me?
Yeah.
So that was one of the good bits of it.
It's good, man. In the sport
Yeah.
mode, it's really, really nice.
I think everyone's the same with the sport mode. We're like, whoa.
Yeah.